Hey my toy friends, it's me Gayla, and I have not done a thrift haul in a while, and I am looking at one, two, three, four, five, at least 5 bags of stuff that I have been gathering, waiting to record my thrift haul. I usually go every week to the America's Thrift Store in my town because Thursday is student discount day, so that's the only day I've been going. And I've just been going to the one store, but I've been finding a lot. Thursday has been a good day, so try thrifting on a Thursday morning if you get a chance. This is going to be a long one, so you may want to pause here and get a snack, a beverage. I wish I had the foresight to bring a cup of water with me. But we're here and it's happening. We're doing it, so let's get into the thrift haul. I'm just going to start grabbing these bags. I don't know what week this is from. Okay. 3 or 4 weeks ago? I mean, this is like a month's worth of stuff that you're going to see today. Let's see. Got a couple of things from the Goodwill. Oh, Build-A-Bear Pastel Bunny. Now, I remember when I was in the Build-A-Bear groups, these pastel palettes were very sought after, and they were pretty expensive, so I was very happy to find this one. Although they have since been re-released on the website, so they're not as hard to find, I guess. This one's tag says October of 19. So, but baby blue, it's a bunny. If you didn't know, bunnies and bears are my favorite animals to collect. I have a whole lot. And of course, I needed this pastel Build-A-Bear Paulette bunny. Something that's not as exciting, I got a blazer. I had a school presentation actually last night. That's why I still have my makeup on, because I was very tired when I got home and I slept in my makeup, which is a big no-no, but you know what? I was tired. So I had purchased this blazer for my presentation and then never had time to wash it. So I didn't wear it for my presentation, but I have a blazer now. We meet one more time. This night class is a hybrid, so we only meet in person 3 times. But since it's a business course, I do like to dress professionally when I go. Okay, and the last thing in this bag is a t-shirt for my oldest. It is a Fortnite t-shirt. T-shirts at my Goodwill are like $2.19. I remember this blazer being the color of the week, which was green, and this shirt is red, so it wasn't on sale, but $2 for a shirt. I try to get my kids' clothes at the thrift store when I can. Of course, we never buy socks or underwear from the thrift store, but I do buy a lot of their clothing because they're kids. They're going to grow out of it in 5 minutes anyway. Okay, this is from a night where the family went thrifting together, and I found this doll. I didn't get her for the doll. It's a porcelain doll, not really my thing, but I got her for the outfit, and also this little knockoff calico critter that Austin's Animals was nice enough to identify for me. So thank you, Austin, if you're watching. I really appreciate that. And she was half price. Original price was $4.99, but she was the color of the week. So it was $2, and she came with the stand and the dress. So what I'm going to do is steal those and donate the doll back. Anytime you can find doll clothes for cheap, I try to jump on it. Okay. This stuff, I believe, is mostly from America's Thrift Store, if not all of it. I found this Lego head in the Halloween section, and what I'm going to do, my oldest kid really loves Lego, and I wanted to get a couple of these and do like a gallery wall. Wanted to put a couple of them on his wall, so it's $3. I mean, that's cheaper than most stuff you can go to the store and buy for walls, and I know he'll love it. Couple of books. I got R.L. Stein's Beach Party. I picked this one up for my oldest. He is a gamer, nothing but gaming stuff. Press start. He really likes this series, and it's like a comic style. You really won't read anything unless it's in a comic book style, which is fine. At least he's reading. At least he's reading. And then One Babysitter's Club, Dawn's Big Date, and this is number 50. I have started collecting Babysitter's Club because I'm only missing 2 Goosebumps. I could just go on eBay and buy them, but I don't know. I kind of like finding them. It feels better when you find things. So yeah. Okay, got a Barbie. Usually the bag dolls are like $6 if they have clothes, but lucky for me, this one was only $3. I didn't really want the doll. I wanted the outfit. I don't know which Barbie this is. She's just like a basic Barbie. She's got sunglasses, whatever. I wanted the outfit. This is the Western Winking Barbie's outfit, and I believe she's either from the 70s or the 80s. I knew right away. So someone's going to be looking for this outfit. So I'm going to wash it and put it on my Mercari. I don't know what I'm going to do with this gal. Maybe just redonate her. I'll see if my daughter wants her. I don't know. But I wanted the outfit. Somebody's got that Winking Barbie and they need an outfit. And I'm going to be happy to put it in my shop and sell it to them for a reasonable price. I picked up this Sonic the Hedgehog plush for my oldest. Nothing but game stuff, y'all. Gaming is life for that one. But I try to encourage what they like. When I was a kid, I liked very odd things. I liked Mr. Bumpy. I liked My Pet Monster. I liked The Addams Family. I liked Goosebumps. I liked Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark by Alvin Schwartz. That book was like my book. It feels bad to say that was my Bible, but I carried that book around with me and I wore it out. I liked odd things, and God bless my family. They just tolerated it. Oh, Mars Attacks. I loved Mars Attacks. I was a strange little kid. I liked weird things. If your kids like weird stuff, encourage them, because they're going to grow up and still be good people. Don't be frightened. Okay, and then the last thing from this bag, I was very excited to find this. It was this Mermaids doll. These are still in stores. And I want to say they're like $30. They may have come down a bit. What was she, 6? The wrong person was working that day because she was $3 with her outfit. I think she has a purse that she's missing, maybe a couple of other accessories, but this one in particular I had seen online and I really wanted. I hate paying retail for dolls because they always end up at the thrift store. So I'm very happy to have her. She's gorgeous. By the way, rooted lashes, inset eyes, just beautiful. Beautiful doll. I was noticing when I was looking at my doll shelf, because I'm going to be in the process of redoing my collection. I have a lot of like fantasy dolls. And I'm not really like a fantasy reader. I love magical fiction. Magical realism is really my genre. So I thought that was strange. Just, you know, I don't really like to read full fantasy books, but I have a lot of like fantasy toys. I don't know. I just thought that was strange. Are you like that? Do you collect things like the movies and the books that you enjoy, or is your collection totally different from those things? I'm just curious if everyone's like me, or if it's all kind of the same in all facets of your life. I found another Babysitter's Club book. This is super special number 6. It says New York, New York. Win a Babysitter's Club party with Anne Martin. Wow. Oh wow, look, they're wearing their Hard Rock t-shirts. I love the Hard Rock. We actually have a Hard Rock casino and hotel and restaurant here in Biloxi. And I haven't been in a long time, but I love to go and eat at the restaurant. Not much of a casino patron. That's not really my thing. If I'm going to waste my money, I want to have things to show for it, obviously. I found a Nancy Drew. I don't know if I have this one yet, but it's number 53. As I've said before, anytime I find them in the higher numbers, I pick them up because I can't remember what I have and what I don't. If I do have it, it might be a nicer copy. But usually I only find the first 4 because they were sold in a box set. So when I find the higher numbers, I pick them up. I am trying to get all of them. So to recap, I'm collecting Goosebumps, Babysitter's Club, Nancy Drew, and the Stephen King Hodder editions. I'm only missing one by my count. I found an LOL. This is Busy BB. I didn't have her. She is so cute with her purple eyes like Elizabeth Taylor. So my plan for my doll shelf is to turn it into like a circus for all the dolls. And I've been looking like who can go, who can stay. And I was thinking like she could be like the roustabout for the circus. I don't know. It's just something I'd like to do when I get a chance. Oh, I found this Pusheen scarf. And this is actually going to go to my friend Ben. He is the Toysmith here on YouTube and on Instagram. He has a sister who collects Pusheen. So when I saw this, I thought, you know what, that might be something that she doesn't have, because she does have a very extensive collection with a lot of things. And I thought that's kind of an unusual item. She might not have it in her collection. So I reached out, would your sister like this scarf? And he said, yes, absolutely. So that's going to go to Ben to give to his sister. You guys, I found Legs the frog. I was so happy. I was so happy to find this little guy. I've been looking for him for so long. And he's one of the original 9 Beanie Babies. He's a little bit harder to find. I mean, he's just so cute. I was so happy to find him. He was one that I really, really wanted. And now I can go in my little Beanie Baby book and check him off. I'm just so stoked. 1993. And his tag, it's so bright. Like the print is so bright. Usually the tags are very faded. But he is just in great shape. I mean, he doesn't have his tag, but that's okay. I'm not a tag collector. I just look at him. He looks like Kermit with his little face scrunched up. I love him. I love him so much. What else? I found a Cabbage Patch pet. Oh, and she talks. I think these were made by Play Along or Jax. This is not something I would purchase online, but, you know, at a thrift store, I'll pick it up. Yeah, they're called the Adoptimals. It's on her little foot. So, picked her up. I didn't have one of these. Yeah, I think it's Wicked Cool Toys. Wicked Cool Toys. Trying to see if there's a year. I hate how these the thrift store, they staple the tags on. 2017, I think it says. So, a kitty cat from my Cabbage Patch. Try to clean as I go. I mean, this is a lot. I'm like, whew, surrounded. Okay, I got another vintage Barbie. I want to say this is all American, but I'm not sure. Jilly might know. Jilly, correct me in the comments. Those are her earrings. Maybe Dance Club? Dance Club or All American. But I know this is the Sweet Rose's dress. The Sweet Rose's PJ dress, I believe. Or Whitney. It's either PJ or Whitney. With the Steffi face. So I thought that would be a good pickup. You know, a 90s Barbie and also the dress. And I'm probably going to separate them. Because the Sweet Rose's, either Whitney or PJ, I can't remember, is a very desirable doll because she has the Steffi face sculpt with the pouty face. And I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be looking for this dress. The doll, not so much, but we'll take a 90s Barbie. We love them. I used to have a whole bunch of Barbies. I used to buy them at the thrift store and then go to the Instagram sales and piece together all their outfits and stuff. And I just haven't done that in a long time. I kind of lost interest. But sometimes when I see them like this, I'll still pick them up. Okay, and then I got a bag of Build-A-Bear clothes. $3.99. And this is something new my thrift store has been doing. They put the BB for Build-A-Bear. So that's helpful. I have another bag somewhere that's American Girl clothes. And it was labeled AG. And then other times it'll just say doll. So it's kind of nice that you know what you're getting. I usually don't pick up these bags because they usually end up being a bust. But it seemed worth it to me to pick up the bag for these pieces that I could see. So we've got a pair of the Honey Girls shoes for the Build-A-Bears. Those are cute. A little sparkly sandal moment. The Spider-Man outfit for the Build-A-Bear. This is actually from Wacky Bear. Now, Wacky Bear, we had a Wacky Bear here in Biloxi instead of a Build-A-Bear. And I found a few of the Wacky Bears. They're good quality. I mean, it just wasn't as successful as Build-A-Bear. But this is a Wacky Bear coat, and it has the real buckles. Really sturdy material. We've got this skirt with the leopard. That's cute. That might be something that I actually keep. And then, of course, this was the thing I saw that I got excited for. The Hello Kitty shirt. I used to have a Hello Kitty. I had two of them, actually, and I sold them. But I have plenty of Build-A-Bears that could wear the shirt. Okay, and then some larger dolls. I've been reading a lot of doll blogs. Dotsy Doodle, I believe, is the one that did the animator dolls. And she really got me wanting animator dolls because she cleans them up and then made dresses for them. I don't think she's posted in a while. It's like an older blog, but I like to find doll blogs and read them, even if they're not current. But this particular blog I was reading, it really got me interested in the animator dolls. We see them at the thrift store all the time. And I never really gave them a second thought, but once you've seen them like restyled, and people customize them, if you look on Pinterest, there's some really beautiful ones. I really want a Snow White, and I think I found one last week, but her hair was in really bad shape. And I was hoping that she would still be there when the colors sale, when it comes around to her color tag. So we'll see. But in the meantime, I picked up this one. She's not too bad, but it's Jasmine. And she is so cute. So hopefully I can make her a dress. I mean, some of these are just really pretty. Yeah, last week I found Snow White. I think she looked like Snow White, but her lips were brown. And all the ones I saw online, they didn't have brown lips, so I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it was Snow White. I just don't know why her lips were a different color. And then I also found Lilo, and I was hoping that they would still be there because they needed some hair help, and I really didn't want to pay $4 and then have to spend hours and hours fixing their hair. You know, if I could get them for half price, that would be even better. Jasmine, and then I also got this boy. I don't know if he's My Life. Yeah, he's My Life. My daughter Melody has a My Life As doll. She has a Hello Kitty one, the Hello Kitty Baker. I think they have a new Hello Kitty one out. I think they have a Care Bear one out too that I'd like to get her. But Melody and I were changing our dolls because I have two American Girls, and then she has her My Life doll. And poor Bryson, he was just sitting there like wanting to be involved but not wanting to be involved. So I thought I would get him a boy doll, and I've been looking for a while, and I finally found a boy for my Bryson. So found a boy in My Life, and he's a really nice doll. Got the inset eyes, and they're not the sleep eyes. His nose is a little scuffed, but you know what, he came from the thrift store, so it's fine. Hair is nice. The hair is rooted. It's not a wig. And then he has an outfit, so that's a start. I'm gonna get him cleaned up and give him to Bryson, because my youngest child, Bryson, my son, he is more interested in dolls. Melody likes the LOL OMG dolls, but Bryson was the only one of the three that was interested in baby dolls. When he was really little and he had just first started walking, he would carry around baby dolls. None of the other ones, his two siblings, neither one of them was interested in babies at all. Okay. Ooh. I told you it was a lot. If you need to pause and take a break, I'll still be here. Okay, where do I even start? Okay, we'll press start. Another book for my oldest, another one of these gaming books. He'll be excited for that. I picked him up this Wimpy Kids book. I always pick him up because I can't remember what he has and what he doesn't have. If he has this one already, we'll just put it in the little free library in my neighborhood. And then he loves Lego, so I picked him up this Lego Halloween collection. Obviously it's missing the little figure, but that's okay because I mean there's still the book. And I was excited for this because when I was a kid, I remember seeing the commercial for the Lego Haunted House with the little glow-in-the-dark minifig. Let me know if you remember that, because that is a vivid memory for me. That is the only Lego set I can ever remember wanting. Yeah, this guy. The little glow-in-the-dark ghost. So that was the only Lego set I've ever wanted. I never got it, but I always thought it was cool. Okay, we got a bag of Beanie Babies. Who do we have here? We've got a fake. There's an imposter. This is a Bambinos. Never heard of them. But we'll wash them. We'll give them to the police to give to children. We've got Bucky the Beaver. He was one that I really wanted and I didn't have yet. Bucky the Beaver, if he wasn't the first, he was one of the 3 Beanie Babies that I got first. Or 4. I don't remember who came first, but there was Pugsley, the pug dog, Bucky the Beaver, Blizzard the white tiger, and Zip the cat with the white paws. Those were the first Beanie Babies I got. I just don't remember what order, but being that Bucky was one of the first, I really wanted him. He's from 95. So now I can check him off the list along with Legs the Frog. And then, of course, there was the little teeny beanie. This is the Britannia or Britannica. I can't remember. It's the British bear. My daughter actually gets the teeny beanies. So that one will go to her. Found a Luigi plush for my bubby, my oldest. More gamer stuff. It might seem like a lot of this stuff is for my oldest, and that's because I usually have Bryson with me when I'm shopping, so anything he picks out, he gets right away. And a lot of times I'll go ahead and give Melody the things that I've gotten for her right away. And then it's easier for me to hang on to town stuff to give to him later because he's older and he doesn't mind waiting. Actually, he doesn't even know about this stuff until I give it to him, so it's going to be like Christmas today for him. I picked up this Rick and Morty plush. Not for any of us. It's just this was the color of the week and it was $1. So it was actually 50 cents. So I'm going to put him on Mercari. I figured for 50 cents I'd pick him up and put him on Mercari. I also got this big Lego plush. My oldest son, he doesn't really ask for a lot as far as me going to the thrift store and finding things. But one thing he did ask for was Lego plush. So I've really been trying to find him some Lego plush. So when I saw this, I thought I would pick it up and wash it. I think the only other one I found for him was Chewbacca. So I've been looking for the Lego plush for him. So I picked that up. Gonna wash it and give it to him. I remember finding this at the Goodwill. This is a baby sweater. Hand crocheted. These are very expensive on eBay. It might be too small for my Patty Play Pal doll, but I like to pick up baby things like this, like the nicer baby things, when I can, because at Goodwill kids clothes are like $1, $2. If you went on eBay and went to buy one of these for a doll, it would probably be about $30. So I pick them up and I hoard them because you never know what you're going to find. Actually, this would probably fit my Chrissy, my baby Chrissy, but she's for sale right now, so I hoard baby clothes and doll clothes for dolls. It might fit my soft sculpture Cabbage Patch. Maybe that's who it'll end up on. Okay, and then I picked up this Barbie. I don't know if she's a top model, but she's on the Model Muse body. And her dress looks older. It might be, it might not be real Barbie, but it's definitely, like, I can date this. I would say early 90s. 97 at the latest, probably, on this material. I mean, it looks a lot like the birthday Barbie dresses. It needs to be cleaned. It's got Velcro. So this might not, this might just be a knockoff dress. It might even be like a Disney princess dress. Maybe it came off of Steffi Love. I don't know. But yeah, this is the, let me cover her. Model Muse Barbie. They have this like dramatic waist curve. So she might be a top model. And those are, people do collect those. So picked it up. Let me get her identified. She's a gorgeous doll. Looking like Miss Universe over there. Okay, Care Bear. This one still has its tags. Picked this up for my kids. I only collect the 80s Care Bears, but anything after that I will pick up for my children. They have a pretty big collection. This one's from 2003. It's a tie-dye Cheer Bear with its tags. So more Beanie Babies. I already had Millennium 2 times over, but I didn't have this birthday bear, and I really wanted this one because it was pastel. It's from 99, and my collection, I started out just whatever I could find, but now I've limited it to 93, about 93. If I find something older, great, I'll pick it up. But generally 93 to 99, because that's around the time I stopped collecting Beanie Babies. I don't think I had this one. I remember getting the club membership kit that came in like a little zipper carry bag for my birthday one year. And they had released this one prior, I think. But the club bear that I got was brown and not like a pretty color. And I remember that being a little disappointing, but I was excited to get it because I loved Beanie Babies, and also it had the stickers in the kit. Last thing, this is kind of exciting. It's the Care Bear cat. I have never found the cat. Remove before play. So I think that's its original, like, hanging tag. I guess this one's from the same, 2003. So they probably came from the same place. But yeah, excited to have that one. I've never found the cat. Never. You don't find the cousins very much, but I found a few of them, but never the cat. So that was an exciting find. Let's do this bag. I see another Care Bear on top. We'll just keep the Care Bear train rolling. Wish Bear. And I don't think this is one that my kids had. He sat in the box. You can tell because he's got the loops where he was clipped into the box. I would say early 2000s. It's definitely been in the dryer. I'm going to have to see if I can comb out this hair where it's melted a little bit. That one for my kids. One day they're going to be tired of all those Care Bears, and then I'm going to be stuck with a whole bunch of Care Bears. What a terrible shame that will be. Found this one. I want to say this is Togetherness Bear. This is a new one. Very excited to find this one. I was excited for this release. I was excited for what it represents. So I was happy to pick this one up. Also, we like the Basic Fun Care Bears. I like their cartoony faces. I like the older ones. I like the early 2000s ones. Generally, I just really like the design of all the Care Bears. I picked up this vintage Halloween pumpkin plush. Vintage plush seemed to be doing well, so I picked it up to put in my Mercari shop. Wasn't very much, so we'll try it out, see how it does, and if nobody wants to buy it, then hey, I have a vintage pumpkin plush for my plush collection. I do use plush to decorate for the seasons, like I have, Halloween plush, Christmas plush. Found a pair of Michael Kors sandals. And these are jellies. I like buying jelly sandals because you can disinfect them very easily. Yeah, $6. And they don't look like they've ever been worn. So, I was happy to pick those up. Got this giant Godzilla for my oldest. He collects Godzilla. His tail moves. That's cool. Yeah. $3 for this big guy. He's huge. I picked that up for my oldest because he does like Godzilla. I found another curly bear. Okay. So this is a retired Build-A-Bear. I think they've since re-released him. They've been unvaulting. But I had found Curly before, and I sold him in a lot of vintage retired Build-A-Bears. And I felt bad about it, so I was happy to find Curly Bear again because I have Curly Bunny, who is just Curly Bear with ears.
Mommy, eat your fork.
Prissy ate your fork? I'm so sorry. It's okay.
He ate the fork.
It's okay. Yeah, Curly Bear and Curly Bunny.
Can you play it?
And it had this dog costume.
Bear.
Yeah, curly bear. Sorry. Here, come here. Come sit with me.
Okay. Can we sit the monster? I see that monster.
Yeah. You sit right here. Okay.
That's a pumpkin.
Yep, that's a pumpkin.
What color is the pumpkin?
What color is that pumpkin?
It's green.
Okay. I picked up this Halloween pail. I didn't have a green one. Whenever I find these, I just pick them up. I love them.
Nice.
Yeah. I found another Lego mask. This one from my oldest. This is Batman. So now he's got two for his walls. Yeah, we got that for Bubby, didn't we? And a lot of books. A lot of books. Got this super deluxe essential handbook of Pokemon. So, probably give that to my oldest. It's got all of them, though, and a lot of the newer ones that I don't know anything about. Another Ghost of Fear Street, The Attack of the Aqua Apes. That one is cool. Picked up this Goosebumps, which is one that I didn't need, but it might be in better condition than the one that I have. A lot of Babysitters Club. We got number 87. We've got Little Sisters. I loved the Little Sisters books when I was a kid. I loved Karen. Another Little Sister. Number 1, Christy's Great Idea with the denim. Then we have number 4. Number 79. Number 80. '84. You can pause if you want to see these covers, but I'm trying to move quickly. We're already over the half-hour mark. Another Little Sister, and then another Wimpy Kid for my oldest. Last bag. Last bag, Brycey. Last bag. Okay. I picked up this action figure bag because it had Doctor Strange.
That's great.
And I wanted him for the mini Husbando collection.
Great.
You can hold him, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There is also a Disney Infinity Mysterio. Is that his name? You want that one? That's the bad guy. I think he's a bad guy. I don't know. Oh, the story with Doctor Strange. I already have him in the box, and I hadn't unboxed him, so now I'll just keep this one and sell the one that I have in the box. Found a Beanie Buddy. Got a flower. I don't know the name for this one. Let's see. Dearest. Created in honor of Mother's Day. So, and I think this one is like older than I usually collect. Yeah, 2001. But it was a pastel, and it has a pretty flower, and I just couldn't resist, so I got that one. Couple more Beanie Babies. I couldn't remember if I had Gracie the Swan or not, so I got this one. And I didn't think that I had the ostrich or the emu, whatever she is. So I picked that up. Stretch and Gracie. Gracie is from 96. I don't think I had her, so I can't remember. We've got this big plush pony baby. I have sold one like this in my shop before, so I picked it up. Melody is super into My Little Ponies right now, so she might want it. If she doesn't, it'll go in the shop. This is the bag I mentioned earlier. See how they have the AG for American Girl? I got it because I really wanted this cardigan for my American Girl dolls. And it is American Girl. It has the label. What else? Oh, we got some leggings for Bitty Baby. So those will be for Sylvie. Or maybe I'll sell them. I don't know. We got some undies. Some American Girl undies.
Pony.
Some boots. American Girl boots. Dolls on the go. Jilly. Any of my AG peeps, if you know who these pieces go to, if they go to a specific doll or a specific outfit, let me know. And then we've also just got some gray pants, but hey, it's a staple. Thank you, Bryson. My assistant has handed me this bag, so we'll go ahead and open it. It's got these Kitten Cafe Paristas. I thought they were so cute, so I wanted to pick that up.
So cute.
They're so cute. You want to see them? Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I guess this is a hedgehog. These are those
Can we have
Slime Surprise Fantasy Friend pets. I don't know. He reminded me of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think he's a hedgehog. I don't know. But I figured I'd pick it up. I thought Melody might want the little cats. They're just so cute, though. If she's not interested, then I'll just put them on Mercari. I got a Mycene doll. I think this is Chelsea. Hold on just a second, please. She's the redheaded one. Very pretty. I have sold some Mycene dolls in my shop. So I picked her up. I'm going to put her in the shop. If she doesn't sell, I won't be mad about it. She has rooted lashes, which I don't think the other ones I had those. So she might be different. I'll have to look her up. Can you show them the cat? Thank you so much. You're such a good helper.
A cat.
I picked up this Loopsy horsefly. I don't know. Flying horse, unicorn. For Melody. She also collects Lala Loopsies. So.
A robot pony.
Yeah.
A robot pony. A robot pony.
No, robot pony. And then I found another LOL OMG that I didn't have. I think his name is... Yeah. Cool Lev. He's the boy. Flocked hair. I don't know if I'll keep him. Might give him to Melody. She collects the OMG dolls as well. He's kind of a bit much for my collection. I tend to stick to the pastels. So that one might be for Sissy. I have gotten her several recently. She's already had those and been playing with them and enjoying them. Okay. I'm trying to... He's been going through the bag, so it's hard to see what I've shown and what I haven't. I saw this. It is the Pound Puppies playset. Kind of like a Polly Pocket, but for the little tiny Pound Puppies. I don't have any of the figures, but I picked up the playset. You see it unfolds into a playset. Kind of like Polly Pocket. I knew what that was. I can't remember if my cousins had this or not. It seems like they did. I know they had the little diner playset when we were kids. But I knew what it was. And I was not going to leave it at the thrift store. I picked it up. $19.95. Okay, and then I always save the best thing for last. The best thing I found, she's in rough shape, but it was the Tonka Keeper's horse. Opens up, you can hide your stuff in there. I have the Keeper's Swan already, so I'm going to get her cleaned up, and I'm going to be keeping this one.
You're so cute.
They're a little bit harder to find, and usually when I've seen them, they've been missing this